Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Muhammad Zikri and I am here today with my team member Mukri, Azraf Alif and Karam Zamir. Together we have prepared this presentation on Autotronic system service. In this presentation, we will be discuss about automatic headlight dimming and adaptive system. We hope that by the end, you will gain valuable insight on this topic. So without further, let's begin.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Mukri bin Majoda. I will explain about the final project is automatic headlight dimming and adaptive system. Okay, first, functional circuit for automatic headlight dimming system using light sensor and relay. Component required is light dependence resistor DRL, second operational amplifier, third relay, fourth transistor, five resistor and capacitor, and final is power supply. Okay, explanation about circuit diagram. The circuit include an DRL to detect ambient light level, an ohm to compare the DRL resistance with the present threshold, and a relay to switch the headlight between high and low beam. For the working principle, DRL functionality. The DRL detect the intensity of light from oncoming vehicle when a light level exceeds a certain threshold. The resistance of the DRL decreases. Op-amp as comparator. The op-amps compare the voltage across the DRL with a reference voltage. If the DRL voltage is lower than the reference, the op-amp output a signal to activate the relay. Relay operation. The relay switch the headlight from high beam to low beam when the op-amp output signal is received. By dimming the headlight automatically. Okay, for the implementation, assemble the circuit by connecting the DRL, op-amp, relay, and other components as per the schematic diagram. Calibrate the circuit by adjusting the reference voltage to ensure proper dimming based on the ambient light condition. Okay, explaining of smart beam and adaptive headlight system. Smart beam technology. Overview. Smart beam, also known as adaptive driving beam, use sensor and camera to automatically adjust the headlight beam pattern based on the real-time driving condition. Functionally, smart beam system detect oncoming traffic and adjust the headlight to prevent glare while maintaining optimal illumination. They can alter the shape, brightness, and direction of the light beam. Integration. The system use advanced sensor to read surrounding condition and apply light only when required, eliminating errant shift and brightness. Adaptive headlight system. Overview. Adaptive headlight actively respond to changing driving condition to provide better visibility and more time to read. Functionally, the system uses a combination of sensor, camera, and software to detect oncoming vehicle or vehicle ahead and adjust the headlight beam accordingly. They ensure optimal light distribution without blinding other drivers. Benefit: adaptive headlight enhance nighttime driving safety by automatically controlling the headlight beams, providing optimal lighting without manual input from the driver.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Alif. Now I will continue our presentation about explanation DRL and adaptive headlights. DRL, daytime running lights.
was functioned during daylight hours, making the car more noticeable to other drivers. Operation is controlled by a switch or timer. Activate when the ignition is turned on or operating at lower intensity than headlights. Key components and their roles. First, switch. Control the DRL circuits. Second, resistor. Limits the current to DRL lights. Third, DRL lights. Low intensity bulbs dedicated to DRL. And lastly, battery power the DRL circuit. Connection and working principle. The switch connect the battery positive side to DRL lights via the resistor. Second, lights turn on when the switch is activated. Adaptive headlight. Function to adjust beam direction and intensity according to road condition and vehicle speed. Operation. First, steering wheel sensor. Detect steering angle for direction adjustment. Second, control unit. Process input from sensor to determine beam direction and intensity. Third, actuator mechanically adjust the headlight position. And lastly, headlight assembly. How's the light and actuator? How's it works? Firstly, the steering sensor send data to the control unit. Second, the control unit calculate optimal beam setting and send signal to actuator. And lastly, actuator adjust headlight dynamically based on driving condition.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Zikri, and now I want to discuss some of the common problem and troubleshooting technique. This is common problem and I will discuss how to fix it. First, sensor malfunction. Issue is sensor fail to detect light due to dirty, damage or electrical fault. How to fix is clean sensor lens, check circuit using multimeter, use diagnostics tool or recalibrate if need. Second problem is incorrect diming response. Issue headlight dimming at the wrong time and fail to dim. How to fix? Adjust sensor sensitivity, inspect microcontroller and circuit logic, and test relay or MOSFET. Third problem is fault relay or MOSFET. Issue headlight remains stuck in one mode. How to fix it? Swap relay, measure MOSFET voltage or current, replace defective parts. Next problem is power supply issue. Issue unstable power cause erratic dimming. How to fix? Check wiring, test battery and alternator, secure grounding point. Next problem is software or calibration error. Issue system misprocess input, cause delay or incorrect dimming. How to fix is update firmware, perform factory reset, use diagnostic to solve error. And last problem is physical obstruction or damage. Issue dirty, physical damage interfere with operation. How to fix? Clean sensor and headlight, inspect for crack, replace damaged part.
Hi, my name is Khairul Muzamir and I will present about documentation. Service procedures. First, cleaning and inspect sensors. For the purpose is to guarantee that light sensors reliably identify the amount of ambient light. Procedure. Find the light sensor which are frequently placed close to the front grille or windshield. Second, use microfiber cloth and electronics cleaning solution to carefully clean the sensors. Look for physical deterioration that might make identification more difficult, including cracks or scrapes. To detect light, make sure the sensor is aligned correctly and facing the right direction. Headlight and relay system testing. For the purpose, to provide seamless headlamp transition between high and low beams, the procedure are: locate the relay in charge of the headlight dimming system by opening the relay box. Next, measure the relay voltage using a multimeter. When triggered, a relay that is operating correctly should be display the continuity. Next, replace the relay with the suitable part if it is not responding. Last one, to verify operation, manually switch between the high and low beams of the headlight. Adaptive headlight motor check. This is to provide precise headlamp movement in reaction to steering or driving condition. The procedures to turn on the adaptive headlight feature. Use the car manual's control or diagnostic system. Watch how the headlight beam move. It should easily follow the steering direction. Check for damage or loose connections on the adaptable motor and its connectors. Using the instruments suggested by the manufacturer, replace damaged motors or recalibrate. Smart beam calibration. Purpose: to guarantee that the headlights are dimmed appropriately when the system senses approaching traffic. The procedure: use the car's diagnostic tool or onboard system to access smart beam setting. Follow the instruction to recalibrate the system, which frequently calls for a level surface and regulated illumination. If required, update the smart beam software to the most recent version. Diagnostic guide. Identifying common issues. First, sensors malfunction. The symptom could be headlight fail to dim or remain on high beam. Diagnosis: simulate verifying light condition to test sensor response. If no change occurs, check the sensor's wiring and alignment. For the solution, replace faulty sensors or adjust the alignment. Flickering headlights. Symptom: intermittent dimming or flashing of headlights. Diagnosis: inspect for loose connection, damaged wiring or power supply issues. For the solution, tighten connection, repair wiring or replace a weak battery or alternator. Adaptive movement failure. Symptom: headlight beam do not adjust direction during steering or road condition changes. Diagnosis: check adaptive headlight motors and their control modules using a diagnostic scanner. For solution, replace damaged motors or recalibrate the control module using diagnostic tools. First, OBD2 scanner. Connect the OBD2 scanner to retrieve fault codes related to the headlight system. And then, multimeter. Measure the voltage at relay and sensor terminals to confirm power supply and connectivity. And the last one, headlight alignment tool. Use the tool to align beam according to the manufacturer's specification, ensuring they do not dazzle oncoming traffic. Troubleshooting chart. The issue: headlights do not dim automatically. Possible cause: let's say faulty light sensor. For the diagnostic step, check sensor wiring connection, test the sensor output using multimeter, and inspect for physical damage. Solution: replace or repair the light sensor. Headlights remain dim in a bright light. And the possible cause might be incorrect sensitivity setting. First, check user configurable settings for sensor sensitivity. Next, adjust setting as per manufacturer guide. For the solution, adjust sensitivity through system configuration. Next, DRL or daytime running lights did not function. It may be because of blown fuse or faulty wiring. First, inspect DRL fuse for continuity, then check wiring for damage or loose connection. For the solution, replace the fuse or repair wiring. Adaptive headlight system misaligned. Could be a calibration issue. So, inspect calibration setting in the system menu. Next, check for DTC related to alignment. Solution for this is recalibrate the system using manufacturer software. Last but not least, error message on dashboard. Could be because of system software glitch. So, first read and record DTC using a diagnostic scanner, then perform a system reset or refresh issues firmware. Refresh or update issue software as per manufacturer.